Greetings, Spark Seekers. So today we've got something a little bit special, and it's going to be our first pack opening. I went up to my LGS today, which is Huzzah Hobbies, located in Ashburn, Virginia, and I picked up one of the Kaldheim pre-release packs. So we're just going to go ahead and start digging into this. I don't know much about the set, so everything here is going to be a little bit of a surprise for me. Our pre-release card is going to be Orvar the Allform. Let's see if we can get that to focus at all. Pretty. Alright, and we've got a black roll down set die. Let's see what else we have here. That's kind of cute. A little intro on how to build a pre-release deck. And an arena code for anybody that may want to use it, since I do not play arena, if it'll focus. Anyways, I'll throw it down in the comments if I can't get it to focus. All right, let's crack this first pack here. Don't mind me and how I crack packs. All right, we got a. Come on, focus. Pardon the technical difficulty there. As we are back, I have not changed the packs. First card we've got is a Story Seeker. Strategic Planning. We're just going to kind of flip through these and see what we get. Like I said, I haven't seen much, but I know that the snow permanents are going to be a pretty big thing for Kaldheim. And let's see what our first rare is going to be. The Raven's Warning. After that, we get a Snow-Covered Plains and a foil rare for Crippling Fear. And a blank token. So that's pack number 1 of 6. I think that's a fairly good pack. We got a double rare. I will take that any day of the week. See what we have here. Start off with a Valor of the Worthy. Now I can't quite say I've decided on what I want to do with any of these Kaldheim cards. I know I want to build a commander deck at some point based off of at least one of these legendary creatures that I'm sure I'll end up pulling, but I haven't quite decided which one I'm hoping for. There's not really anything that quite caught my attention. Toski, the legendary squirrel, kind of caught my attention. But yeah, I have not pulled one of those yet, so we'll see if we get one today. So we've got the Blightstep Pathway, which is going to be the dual land, the MDFC modal, modal dual face cards, and a Snow-Covered Swamp, and then a Foretell token. Though I know this will come in real handy for any Kaldheim cards, because Foretell being a new mechanic, I can only imagine we're going to be seeing a bit of that. Pardon me while I butcher these packs. Seize the Spoil seems kind of like a great new card. It seems a lot like a few other red cards I've seen where you discard a card to draw a card. Battlefield Raptor. I saw a meme the other day talking about how the Stormcrow is the you versus the Battlefield Raptor, which is the guy she tells you not to worry about. I'm liking all the artwork for the cards. I've seen a lot of hate for Nico lately. I don't know why. A lot of hate based on something that has nothing to do with the game. So it just seems a little silly to me. Alright, so we've got a Herald King of Skemvar. Let's see. ATB enters the battlefield. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Reveal an elf, warrior, or Tyvar card from among them. Put into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So that seems something fun for green-black. Fall of the Imposter, another fun thing. Alrund's Epiphany, to make 2 blue 1/1 bird creature tokens with flying. Take an extra turn. Gotta love extra turn cards. And we'll end this pack on a snow-covered island. And then we've got a card representation for an MDFC. Modal dual face card. Alright, so we got a Pilfering Hawk. Tormentor's Helm. I was using this a bit in the sealed limited that I was playing on MTGO. It seems like a pretty good artifact. How much use we'll see of it in standard, I couldn't quite tell you. It just seems like a strong card for mono red decks. Red deck wins has been a archetype for a while. Trying not to get ahead of myself here. Doomscar Titan. I'm actually kind of hoping to pull Doomscar, which is the new white board wipe out of Kaldheim. So that'd be kind of cool to see. The Blood Sky Massacre. That's interesting. I guess you would kind of throw this in a deck full of Berserkers if you can get them. And then we've got our first dual land, dual forest, or not dual forest, dual snow land, and a Dwarf Berserker! If you say it, they will come. See what else we got here. This is going to be pack number 5. You see, this is going to be one of these, another snow permanents that I was referring to earlier. It seems like I said, a lot of cards are going to be dealing with snow permanents, like this Sculptor of Winter here that allows you to untap a snow land. Shackles of Treachery seems pretty good. I was using that in limited as well, being able to take somebody's bomb and smack them with it themselves. Especially if it's holding in equipment, you get to destroy equipment after it deals damage, because they're not going to want to block their own creature because it might die. So they might just let the damage go through, and if it hits them, you get to blow up the enchantment on it. Now this is a commander I might end up building just to be based on the snow permits, because this gives snow and zombie creatures you control +1/+1. If you pay 3 snow, you can return them from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So it seems like a pretty fun thing to deal with. And then we've got the Showcase of Vega the Watcher, who's a 3-drop 2/2 with flying, and whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, draw a card. That's going to be strong in Commander where you're casting from the command zone, but it's also going to be strong with the Foretell cards. And then we have Jorn, God of Winter. Whenever he attacks, untap each snow permanent you control. So that's another good permanent card. So he's going to be a green, black, and blue permanent, because his other side is Cauldron the Rime Staff. That allows you to play a snow permanent card from your graveyard this turn. So this could be pretty fun. I might have to look at that as a commander. And then we've got the Sulphurous Mire, our second snow dual land. And then we've got a foil Raven Wings. If I do recall, another content creator that goes by the username of ZBexx, this was her card to spoil, and she actually made a cool little cosplay for it, which I thought was pretty nice. And we just got a bird, just a bird. All right, and for our last pack, start off with a Beskir Shieldmate, Carlfrail Harbinger, Axgard Cavalry, God's Hall Guardian, Guardian Gladewalker, Skull Raid, Glittering Frost, another one of those snow permanents. I'm genuinely debating over here to build a snow-based deck. Rush Ashore. Way Down was a good card in limited, just being able to have that 1-drop -3/-3. There's Carter. Again, that's going to be one of those Berserkers that's going to work real well with that saga that we pulled. Bloodsky Berserker was pretty decent. I saw that one of the archetypes for decks for Kaldheim was the black-white second spell deck. I don't know how well that would work for Commander, being that's what I play, but it might see a lot of play in Standard. Replicating Ring. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a night counter on replicating ring. If it has 8 or more night counters on it, remove all of them and create 8 colorless snow artifact tokens named replicated ring. Interesting. So if you can keep this on the battlefield for 8 turns, or just proliferate the tokens on it, you can turn basically 3 mana into 9 if you can wait long enough. And then we have Calamity Bearer. It's going to deal with your giants. If a giant source you control would deal damage to a permanent or planeswalker, it deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead. We've got a snow-covered mountain and then a treasure token. Now guys, I know there was a lot going on here and we shifted through these cards fairly quickly, but that's going to be our first little pack opening. Hopefully this worked out well enough, and I will be having a few more pack openings on the way. I've ordered some cards that I'm still waiting on. They were supposed to be here right now, but they just haven't shown up. Anyways guys, if you've got any questions, comments, or just suggestions for the channel, be sure to leave a comment if you enjoyed the content, or if you have any suggestions on how these pack openings could go better. Feel free to leave me a comment so I can actually improve upon these, because I want to have your guys' feedback, whether it's mean-spirited or not. I want to at least know what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. Other than that, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time.